for it.
Good morning, everyone. These are literally the first words that are exiting my mouth this morning, so excuse me if I sound terrible. Welcome back to my channel and to my winter morning routine. I really love creating videos like this, and I like to do vlog style videos because I feel like they're a little bit more realistic and give you an insight to what my morning routine is really like. It's kind of like I'm hanging out with a bunch of girlfriends and we are having a morning routine together. I kind of want it to feel like we are on FaceTime and we're chatting with each other, and yeah, basically just making a bunch of friends on here. So today is my 7 a.m. morning routine. I have been waking up every day at 7 a.m. for the longest time. Honestly, the main reason for that are these little monsters. This one loves to wake me up at 7 a.m. sharp for a morning cuddle / scratch. Shame he was just sleeping on my lap, but I had to show you guys. This kind of morning routine is super flexible. You could start it at 9 a.m. You could start it at 5 a.m. But for me, it's mostly around 7 a.m. Honestly, it just depends what time you have to get up. This is also assuming that I actually have time to do all of these things, because obviously sometimes life gets in the way. But this is kind of like my ideal 7 a.m. winter morning routine. While we chat, I am just going to be sipping on this cup of coffee. I know drinking coffee first thing in the morning isn't the best, but this is honestly my realistic winter morning routine. This year I am gonna be trying to get pregnant, so I'm having my last few cups of coffee before we start trying. If you guys are interested in like kind of a pregnancy journey, let me know. Sorry, Marshmallow is biting me like crazy. I know you can't see that, but he's literally attacking me. Let me get him a bone to chew. I have this like massive bag full of bones and dog treats, so I literally let them go shopping. I always joke with Jaden, I'm like, they're gonna go shopping now, and then they get to choose whatever bone they want to have. I'll show you guys. They're literally shopping right now looking for their favorite bone. Let me know if you guys would be interested in those kind of videos, because I've seen a lot of people struggle to fall pregnant, and honestly that's what kind of inspired me to kind of get the ball rolling. Also, I really want to have babies, so obviously that's the main reason why I want to start trying. 2025 is all about my sleep schedule. I actually got this Aura ring a little while ago, and it has really helped me not only track my sleep schedule, when I should be going to sleep, how well I slept, but also my period. I did get the Natural Cycles app, and I've been finding it's so helpful in working out how my cycle works. I used to have the Mirena. I had it taken out last year, literally the day before Christmas, and I can tell you I have definitely noticed a lot of changes in my body, but the main one being that my body temperature is really high for some reason. The app keeps telling me like I have an abnormally high body temperature and that I should be sick, but I don't feel sick at all. So honestly, I have no idea what's going on with my body right now, so I'm just gonna give it a couple more days, and hopefully this ring will let me know if I'm doing okay. One of the main reasons why I had that Mirena removed was because I am breaking out with so much acne, specifically on this lower portion of my face, sometimes on my forehead, but mostly in this area, and I have no idea what to do. It is driving me crazy. I have tried like hundreds of different products, hundreds of different routines, and I'm starting to get really upset about it. I don't want to cry, but I feel like it's something that I've been struggling with for a really long time, and it's driving me crazy. Like, I'm in my late 20s. I should not be struggling with acne like this, I don't think. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone else there that relates to what I'm going through, but yeah, my doctor did recommend and tell me that maybe if I take my Mirena out, I might get lucky and maybe my acne will get better. I was on Accutane before when I was younger. I used to have really bad, sorry if this is TMI, but I had back knee and acne on the sides of my body. Never Like I had some on my face, but the main acne that was really bad was actually on my body. And now I'm finding that it's starting up on my face, and I struggle with psoriasis all the time. So just to have the acne as well, it's not great, especially because it's winter and it's really cold, which means that it's super dry, especially with all the AC and the heating that we have going on around the house. So it's just been a lot. It's been a tough couple of months actually struggling with my skin. So if anyone has any recommendations, I would really appreciate that. The camera makes my skin look really good, so just understand that my skin does not look that good. Because I know a lot of people are going to think, oh, she's being so dramatic. Like, no, I don't know, this camera just makes me look good for some reason. Or I don't look good, but it makes my skin look good for some reason. So just bear in mind that this is not reality, whatever you're seeing right now. So as much as I really enjoy my cup of coffee in the morning, I always start my day with some water. When I'm not in the mood for actually drinking water, what I'll do is I'll add this Rehydrate to the water, and it tastes so good. I'll actually show you guys which one I'm using. It's so easy to do. You literally add one little scoopful. It's this cute little pink container, Ultima, not too sure how to say that. There's 0 calories. It's going to keep you hydrated, make your skin more glowy apparently, and I've seen a lot of people recommend this one. This is in the flavor Pink Lemonade. I know it's a little bit pricey, but it lasts forever. I use this almost every day and it's still basically full. So it's a little bit of investment, but definitely worth it, especially because we want to keep hydrated. We want to keep our skin glowy during the winter season.
Be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
Am I the only one that feels like there's nothing better than new multicolored pens? I'm so much more inspired to write in my journal whenever I get like a new pen or a new pack of pens, or I get to write in like pink. I know, maybe it's so lame for some of you guys, but it makes writing in my journal so much more fun. Lately, I have been pretty good at writing in this bad boy. I discovered an older journal of mine that I honestly didn't write very much inside of, and I just ripped out all those old pages and decided to make it my 2025 journal. On the front, it says, "My little friends." I don't know, just thought it was cute. Reminded me of my 2 little puppies, this little bunny rabbit on the front. So I know for a lot of you guys, writing in a journal is like a little bit intimidating, or you're kind of like, what do I write in this thing? What do I put down there? And so I thought I'd give you guys a couple of journal prompt ideas. These are some ideas that I personally use. I don't use them every day, but if I'm struggling, I'll just kind of Google or look up on Pinterest like journal prompt ideas, and there's millions of them. So you could describe your present attitude, how you're feeling right now, what you want to feel like throughout the day, what your goal is for the day. Next prompt is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's a little bit long for me. I like to do like where I see myself in 2 weeks, where I see myself in a month, where I see myself at the end of the year, what do I want to achieve for 2025. All these kind of things really, really help me to stay focused, stay on track, because once I write it down, it feels like it's possible. Like I could actually achieve that in this year. Who has the greatest positive impact in your life? So who's really bringing you up? Who's lifting up your spirits? Always positive, encouraging. And then also who's bringing the biggest negative impact in your life? And should you consider cutting that person out or distancing yourself from that person? Is it like an unhealthy relationship? Do they constantly criticize you? Or maybe you could just consider working on that relationship with that person and telling them like, hey, you're not a very positive person. I'd really appreciate it if you bring more positivity. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of have to, take a step back. It's okay to have that open conversation and to be honest about how you feel. Because not everyone is going to be a super positive person in your life. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I have struggled to make really good friends in my life because I like to be around really positive people. I don't like being around people that are like, no, you can't achieve it, or it's impossible, or I don't know, just people that kind of bring me down and have a lot of negativity in my life. I feel like I've known a lot of these people in my life and I don't really want that around me anymore, especially if this is the year that I'm going to start trying to have a baby. I want to feel really positive and I want all that positivity and all that energy to go into my body, and I want 2025 to be a year of healing and a year of recovering and working on myself, working on my relationship, working on my relationships. 2025 is a year of being happy. When was the last time that you cried and why? This can kind of relate to the last one. Was it a person that made you cry? Was it something personal that made you cry? For example, you saw that I almost cried earlier about my acne, so that's something I definitely want to work on. That can be a really nice prompt. Like, think about what made you really sad. Is there someone you need to apologize to and why? I really love this one. Some people are so good at it and some people really suck at it. And I am personally someone that's really bad at apologizing. I just naturally feel that I'm always right, which is obviously not a good quality. So yes, that's something that I want to work on for 2025, learning how to apologize and admit when you're wrong. And saying sorry can be so powerful and can take so much stress off of your body and can have such a big impact on not only your life, but that person's life. So definitely let's learn how to say sorry this year. And the last prompt idea that I'll give you for today is 10 things that you are grateful for. I like to try and keep my journal as positive as possible. I know sometimes that's not really possible. You just want to kind of rant, get all of your negative emotions out, and then feel set for the day. But sometimes starting your day with like a positive note, thinking about 10 things that you love, 10 things that you're grateful for, it can really alter how your day goes. So I'm trying to stay more positive inside my book, even though that's seriously a challenge for me. I was so upset because I was supposed to start working out consistently for 2025. And I know everyone and their mother makes that same goal, but I kind of told myself, like, I'm going to go to the gym. Jaden and I said, like, we're going to do evenings together 3-4 times a week. We're going to do it. And then my gym in the building has to go and have some like massive leak, and it's been under repairs for the last how long? So I haven't been able to go to the gym. But what I have been doing is going to the yoga studio, and I have been doing like a couple of stretches, a couple of Pilates moves. Honestly, flexibility is like my number one fitness goal for 2025. I have become so stiff. I don't know how it's possible. Like, you know that thing where you put your two hands behind your back, kind of like this? I can only do it in one direction. I used to be able to do it easily, hands down, both sides. And now I'm like some old lady that's super stiff. So come with me to go and pick a gym fit right now, and we're going downstairs and we're getting flexible. I got the cutest little gym fit yesterday from Abercrombie. They were having some like massive sale, and I think I got both of these for like $20 off. Firstly, this is their YPB Everyday Soft Leggings. Guys, when I say that this feels like butter on your body, I am not kidding. It feels like slimy goodness. Okay, I know that sounds terrible, but honestly, so comfy. Definitely recommend. Run. Like, you need these. I mean, I'm obsessed with the Lululemon leggings, but for some reason, these ones, they're so comfy. And then to go with it, how cute. I'm gonna have to put this on for you guys for you to see it. The neckline, the cute little shoulders, excuse the like roll-on patches. I tried it on and now I've got roll-on all over it, but whatever, I'm still gonna wear it today. Okay, we're gonna get changed and then we're gonna head downstairs. Just finished my little workout. How nice is this little yoga studio? And the fact that I have this place all to myself is like the greatest thing ever, because honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of self-conscious to work out in front of other people, especially when I'm really inflexible. Plus I'm like breathing really heavily and it's supposed to be like a relaxing yoga session. It's definitely not relaxing. I have loved this little workout because it's literally snowing outside. It's such a gray day, but it's like the perfect time to work out and do yoga. Also, I'm drinking my favorite drink. It's called sparkling ice. I don't know if you guys have had this before, but if you haven't had it, there's literally 0 calories, no sugar, nothing, and it tastes just like juice. So delicious. Anyways, if you guys haven't set any kind of fitness goals for yourself this year, I definitely recommend that you do. Like I said, it can be something as simple as getting a little bit more flexible. Maybe running's your thing, maybe cycling's your thing, who knows? Like you can literally go to the gym and walk on the treadmill, just walk on the treadmill, and your body will thank you for it. Since I've started doing like a little bit of yoga, I feel so refreshed. I'll be honest with you, I have this like guilty part of me that feels bad for leaving my dogs upstairs. They literally howl and cry every time I leave my apartment, but sometimes it's good for them to learn to be alone a little bit, and also it's good for me to learn to be away from them because I have serious attachment issues with my dogs. So yeah, this is a little bit of me time. Great way to start the morning, especially when you get to do it alone in such a gorgeous space like this. And yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more stretches and then we're gonna head upstairs and have some breakfast. I'm going to show you guys how I make my delicious, super easy breakfast. One of my favorite things to do is literally to take all of the leftovers in my fridge and turn it into something delicious. So that is what we're going to do. Let's make breakfast. Breakfast time. Today I'm actually making like a really big breakfast because I have a lot of time. Normally if I was in a big rush, I would just grab like a protein shake or an energy bar or something like that. One of my favorite protein shakes, I discovered them recently and I've been buying them like crazy. I only have one left in my fridge and I need to restock. Have you guys tried this Core Power 26 gram of protein shake? It is so delicious. Honestly, if you haven't tried these yet, you have to. Sometimes what I'll do in the evening when I'm craving something sweet is just grab one of these protein shakes, and it's kind of like a milkshake, so I'll have it for dessert, and instead of having all of those calories and all of that sugar, you're drinking something way more nutritious for you. Like this one literally has 170 calories and only 7 grams of sugar, which is not bad for a protein shake, if I'm being honest with you. Honestly, I think it's just mainly made out of milk, but the flavoring is really good. Sometimes they are a little bit pricey, so I always look for like whenever there's a sale on or something like that, and I'll just buy them in bulk. Definitely worth it, especially if you're someone who's like rushing out in the morning and you're not a breakfast person at all, which to be honest, I'm not a breakfast person. I usually like something small in the morning, if anything at all. So what I've been doing lately is just grabbing one of these protein shakes. I'll have it like on the road or wherever I'm going, have it in the handbag in case I get like a little bit peckish. And honestly, it has helped me so much to stop eating as much junk or as much sugar. So definitely recommend always having like these kind of Core Power protein shakes or having any kind of bar or something like that you can just throw in your handbag and take with you. Trust me, it's going to make such a big difference to your health in 2025. Also, I've become like a little bit obsessed with Costco lately. I have only been to Costco like 5 times in my life. So slowly I'm learning what they have there. And I discovered these little like pre-cooked chicken skewers made with extra virgin olive oil with no preservatives. It's like a really good piece of chicken. And if you're kind of a lazy girl and you just want to grab something and go and you like meat in the morning, like one of these skewers is definitely a good idea. They're honestly so cute. Like look at that. Delicious. What a mistake taking a bite of that right now. I'm like trying to talk to you guys. I'm eating food. I'm so sorry. If you guys have any Costco recommendations on things that I should try, let me know in the comments because I have been watching so many reels, watching what people buy at Costco, and I don't know who I can trust and who I can't trust. So let me know if you have any ideas. In the frozen section, they've got these strawberries coated in chocolate. You leave them out for like 20 minutes and they become like these gooey soft strawberries inside this delicious chocolate. Oh my gosh, I literally eat these every single night. I'm currently out. I wish I had more of them because I'm craving it like crazy. I feel like I have to do a Costco run. I need to do a Costco run. I literally buy like 2 bags of these strawberries every single time and I'm the only one who eats them. Like Jaden never eats it. So I am a chocolate covered strawberry savage. Anyways, back to our breakfast. Okay, this is literally like the easiest breakfast ever. I've got some bruschetta tomatoes on top of an everything but the bagel rice cake. I swear on my life, these are the best flavored rice cakes. And then over here, another one of those rice cakes with that egg that I made earlier that's got some garlic and some tomatoes. And I'm gonna put this Parmesan and herbs spice on top of it. This one is so delicious. I literally throw it on everything. Like I'll put this with chicken, with rice, on my eggs, like so good. And then lastly, I got the leftover chicken skewer. Lately, I have been loving cooking. Like I have been cooking so many different things. In my fridge right now, I literally have like homemade protein power bowls with almond flour, and they're dipped in dark chocolate. And then I also have these like no sugar date muffins with cream cheese frosting that's also healthy. So like I have been on the healthy yummy trend, like baking things so that you can stop eating sugar. That is literally my goal for 2025, is to eat less sugar. Not that I ate that much in 2024, it's just, like I said, I'm trying to have a baby, so I want to be as healthy as possible for my future unborn child. Yeah, so call me crazy. I'm always looking for like new recipes and things like that, and because I have a Thermomix, this little machine over here, if you guys don't know what that is, it makes it so much easier to cook and to bake. Honestly, love this thing. Also, I've been making tons and tons of soups, so oftentimes in the morning I'll just throw like a bunch of frozen veg inside of my Thermomix and put some water in there and let it cook for like a long time so that the flavors just become all delicious, because obviously the longer a soup cooks for, the better it tastes. So those are just some easy recipe ideas that you could do in order to make yourself healthier in 2025. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around, for watching this video, especially if you watched all the way to the end, like extra bonus points, brownie points for you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe and let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future, if you want to see any more videos. I hope you do. I'm gonna go finish off this delicious breakfast and I will see you all next time. Bye!